Winter weather is already causing some dangerous conditions on our roads.
Tonight, a 22-year-old tow truck driver in the hospital with broken bones in his leg. 4 of them are broken pelvis and internal injuries. He was pinned between the bed of his vehicle and a patrol car. Your reporter Alan Janae joins us live from Denver after speaking with that tow truck driver's mom.
And Alan, that tow truck and patrol car were at the scene after a pickup crashed into a different tow truck that was helping a person stranded in the snow.
Yeah, it's true, Michael. And the driver of that pickup is now accused of DUI. The driver of the Jeep that hit the patrol car into the tow truck driver is not facing any charges as of yet. It was snowing in Walcott at the time. There was snow and ice on the road there in Eagle County, which shows there are a variety of potential causes of trouble at the side of the road. Trouble many say seems to be getting worse. There's no doubt that Alex Salgado loves trucks, whether he's driving them, washing the tows for Big Steve's Towing where he works. He's a tow truck guy.
Oh, yes. He loves the job.
His mother Maria's proud. Big bear of a man, isn't
yeah,
he?
Exactly. Yeah, my son is really big.
6'4", but soft enough to take care of his mother through her 2 bouts with cancer.
He stayed with me in the hospital all the time. He's been sweet man.
Now, she's at his bedside. Could have killed your son.
Yeah.
Alex Salgado was slammed up against the side of his flatbed tow truck Sunday night when a Jeep plowed into a state patrol car. Is it getting worse?
Yeah. Lots of distracted driving out there on the roadways. This year in particular, I'm not sure exactly what it's been, but we've had a very large uptick in first responders getting hit.
Charlie Stubblefield runs Mountain Recovery Towing.
I've been hit 3 times. I've had to jump into snowbanks.
Not just the tow drivers. In November, a Golden police officer was hit and killed. 2 CDOT workers were killed in Palisade near Grand Junction in September.
And it doesn't matter if it's a tow operator, law enforcement, fire, EMS, or even just a person on the shoulder with their hazards on. People aren't heeding that and moving over.
Or slowing enough, says Stubblefield, on roads and highways more crowded.
There's just a lot more vehicles out on the road.
Leaving families to worry.
They don't care. They don't think it. And the other, and the people, they working.
All working to make roads safer in one way or another, even with the rising risk. He'll still go back.
Yeah, I think so.
He really loves his job. Stubblefield says he's adding some of those lit signs, some of those signs that you can read to the back of his vehicles to make things safer. I had several conversations with tow operators today about what they felt the problems were, and they range from people being distracted by self-driving systems, which may be untraining them on their ability to drive, or the more complicated screens that we have in our vehicles where you can't find the controls, or even people renting vehicles they're not familiar with now and not able to locate the controls there. But impairment, speed, and driving too fast for conditions, well, those remain top concerns always. In Denver, I'm Alan Janae, covering Colorado First.
Yeah, good warning for all of us to try and be a little bit safer on those roads. Alan, thank you.